Hello, everyone, and welcome to your January 6th, 2023 Cancer Full Moon reading. Okay, this full moon is also known as the wolf moon, and there's a bunch of different names for it. I have seen the ice moon, the cold moon. I believe another one is like the home moon, where you're supposed to be homebound. This is kind of a full moon that is about hunkering down and staying home and kind of keeping to yourself in hermit mode. Okay, really quick, I am going to shuffle the Native Spirit Oracle because I want to grab some core cards to see what energies are coming through for this full moon for you guys. But yeah, it's definitely a time to reminisce about how much you have grown, okay? And being that it's in Cancer, Cancer is ruled by the moon and the fourth house of home and family as well, okay? And emotions. So this is really about releasing people and emotions surrounding home and family and which are no longer serving you for positive growth or change for your highest good, okay? So you may let go of people or situations that no longer serve you. This is definitely a time of growth. So the first moon of the new year, right? And it's time to release all the things that no longer serve your home life, your domestic situation, whether it's a family member, a relative, a person. Well, family member would be a relative, but someone like a relative is what I meant to say. So it could be somebody, like a very close family friend, even friends, even jobs. Okay, so things that are no longer serving you are going to be released during this time, mostly in your domestication. But anyway, let's jump right in because that's about all I have right now for you guys when it comes to this. And I just really want to hop right in and see what kind of energies we have coming in for this, okay? All right. Answering the call. Yeah, okay. When it comes to this card, if you've been waiting for a sign, this is it, okay? This card is the sign. It's time for you, or for your life rather, to shift and for your true authentic self to bloom and come into fruition. So something ancestors, guides, loved ones who have passed are really sending you messages of healing and love with this card. The veil is opening from a spiritual sense, from the other side. And for some of you, it's going to bring a lot of synchronicities and signs all around you for you to pay attention to. So this is really all about, you know, paying attention to all those signs that are coming through. All right. I apologize. My nose loves to run when I just get on camera, I swear. All right. Storyteller. Oh, that is a beautiful card. I love that sky. Isn't that gorgeous? I would love to be there right now. Doesn't it look so peaceful? Okay. When you get the storyteller card, this is like about living larger than life, making the most out of your experiences, finding what empowers you versus what diminishes you, okay? Well, basically, it's your story. Your life is your story. You're the author, okay? You can rescript your life however you choose. It's just that most people don't think they can. It's about really giving a voice to the law of attraction and fruitation and bringing in to fruition what it is you are looking for. So, really being the one to guide yourself, okay? You are in control. You are the author of your own story. And there's no reason why you can't manifest exactly what you desire. So, this is telling you be the author. Try to manifest where you're going in life, what you want to do, okay? Because you're the boss. And I mean, a lot of things too are about faith and what God has in store for you, but there's no reason that you can't try to help yourself get where you want to be. But you have to remember you're in control of most of it. Okay? And then look at that offerings. Yeah, beautiful. Stay grateful, okay, to the universe because whether it's good or bad that comes to you, it's made you who you are, okay? The universe is giving you what you ask for, what you've been manifesting. So be cautious of your thoughts, because if you're thinking of negative things, then negative things are going to find you, right? So it's really about staying positive. So we've got these energies coming in of like being in control, getting messages from the other side, and the law of attraction. That's what this new moon is about for you guys, okay? And for some of you, I should say. Not for everybody, this is a general read. But it is really about getting in touch with who you are, what you want, and where you want to go, and what you want to have manifest into your life. And these cards pretty much show that. Okay, so let's shuffle the tarot and see what we've got coming in for your story here for this full moon. So yeah, a lot of you are gonna be having changes in your domestication, okay, in your home life, with family or loved ones. But, you know, it doesn't necessarily have to be a bad thing. It could be that you're releasing arguments, you're done fighting, right? This, like, maybe you have a family member you just cannot get along with, and every time you try, something happens where it just doesn't work. So maybe you guys are going to squash the beef, okay? It doesn't necessarily have to be about loss. It's just basically like releasing drama and being done with that stuff. It's a new year. It's a new time for you guys to really shine. All right. So let's see what we've got. Okay. 5 of Cups. Sorry about that. Is that a little... Let's try and get that focused for you guys. 5 of Cups is all about things not going as planned, okay? You can see that this is like loss and grief and trauma, unexpected change, things not going as planned, okay? And you can see she's upset about these spilled cups, right? But look at, there's still 2 cups there that aren't knocked over. That's telling you there's always a silver lining no matter what, okay? No matter what you go through. Let's move that out of the way. All right, the next one. Ooh, the World card. Okay, yeah, when you get the World, it's about seasons of change. Okay, you can see this represents the 4 seasons. And that's really about major change in your life. Ending of a cycle and a starting of a new cycle. Okay, so you're going through different changes in your living situation, maybe, right? Or maybe this is personal growth, or it's a job change, or whatever it is. There's new stuff coming in. So yeah, things might have not gone as planned, but you're going to adapt. Okay, you're going to get through it. Oh, look at that, the Chariot. Yeah, that really shows you're going to overcome conflict. That's what this card's all about. Moving forward in a positive direction, hard work paying off, trusting that, because if you look, he doesn't have reins to those horses. He's trusting them basically to get him where he needs to go with pure faith, okay, and instinct. Or maybe he is the author of his own story and he knows he's going to get where he needs to be because he's writing that story, right? As the storyteller. So that is beautiful. You have something that didn't go as planned. You're adapting with the change, ending a cycle, beginning a new one, and coming into positive energy. That's pretty beautiful, to say the least. Okay, so I apologize for my sniffing. My nose just wants to run. I was also outside not too long ago, and it is cold where I am. So I think we were 18 degrees. 18 degrees. I cannot talk today either. 18 degrees today, I believe. So it's rather chilly. Woo! We got cards jumping out. We're going to take it. We're going to pull the Moon Oracle and see what Luna has to tell us. Give a little deeper messages here for you guys. All right, let's see. So yeah, you guys got a lot of changes coming in. For some of you, it's going to be all about this starting fresh, starting new. Yeah, things didn't go as you wanted them to, but you're in charge, right? You're going to find the silver lining in everything. That's really what this is about, this reading. That's kind of a beautiful message. It's like a spiritual awakening almost. And maybe some of you are really going to be going through that. All right. Got the deck. Okay, so let's see our first card that dropped out. Yeah, it's time to take action. New moon in Aries. Okay, it doesn't mean you have to be Aries. It doesn't mean the new moon is, because we're not in a new moon, but it'll be coming up, I think, the 21st or 23rd. I think it's honestly the 23rd. Don't quote me. I can't remember. I've got a lot going on. But it's time to take action. Yes, it really is. It is time to take action because things didn't go as planned. But there's no reason that we can't find the silver lining because there is going to be something to look forward to with a positive mind. Okay. And we get that Chariot card, which really tells you that you are definitely going to be moving forward in a positive direction. All right, surrender to the divine. Yeah, we were just talking about that with trust, right? Trusting something higher up. And then, maybe and that's a full moon, it's actually the full moon card. Look at that. I don't know if you can see that. There you go. Surrender to the divine, full moon. So, yeah, you're definitely going to have those changes. But if you let the changes happen and you embrace them with positive, open arms instead of fighting it, you'll have an easier time, and your spiritual team is going to be there to help guide you because you get that answering the call, and that's really about your ancestors, guides, and loved ones coming through to give you messages of healing and love. So yeah, that's beautiful. That goes wonderful together. Okay, you and your loved ones are safe. New moon in Cancer. And even though we're a full moon in Cancer, you still get that. So that's all about domestication, right? Home and family. That is really significant. And it's letting you know. Luna's letting you know. Don't worry about it. Even though it looks like these horses are wild and you're going to go in this crazy direction all over the place without reins, you're really not. You're really going to go where you need to because you have that spiritual team helping you. All right. And then this is just confirmation to let you know you are safe. You are good. All right. Beautiful. Now let's see what your angels want to bring forth and let you know about. What do they want to help you with at this time, or what do they want you to know? Maybe there's a deeper message, and we're going to pull the soul journey cards. All right. Let's see what it is they really want you to work on or to know about or to embrace or let go during this time. All right. And I always pre-shuffle, you guys. For most of you that have my videos on subscription, you know that I always pre-shuffle, so we're not spending lots of time. And I did have a card drop out. We're going to take it. Look at that. Discipline. I can accomplish what I set my mind to. Yeah, that's a with storyteller. You are totally going to, set your mind to do what it is you need to do in order to thrive and get where you want to get, because you're in charge of your story more than you think you are. But also surrender to the divine and having the spiritual team there to help guide you, and listen to those synchronicities and those signs that are going to be coming up for you, because they will. They definitely are going to be there. Oops, we're upside down. Grief. I understand that losing something is an opportunity to appreciate it. Yeah, things not going as planned with the Five of Cups, right? But we're going to get through it. We are definitely going to get through it because, and then that goes also really good with the World card, because sometimes we just have to embrace those changes. Even though losing something is an opportunity to appreciate it, or an opportunity to grow or change something with discipline, you just try to embrace those changes, okay, in a positive manner, which isn't always easy, but have patience, because I accept that everything happens in divine order, and you get surrendered to the divine as well. So there's that word again. Yeah, look at that. having patience, accepting what is, opening your arms up to accept that change in a positive new light. I promise this is a blessing in disguise for you, whatever it is. Now let's look with the self oracle cards and see what can you do to help yourself embrace these new changes that maybe you're fighting a little bit. Maybe you're not ready for a new direction. Maybe it feels uncomfortable. But a lot of times when you're taken out of your comfort zone, it's for a good reason. And we also have that Mars, planet of action, and Mercury, planet of communication, in retrograde right now till January 18th and January 12th. Then everything's going to go direct, the energy is going to get lighter, and everything's going to kind of take off in the order and in the manner it is meant to. Okay, I want to give these one good shuffle, and then we'll cut the deck and see what is it that you can do to help yourself accept and get through these changes. All right. Celebrate fiercely. Yeah, that blue tiger being blue, it's about peace. Okay, accepting, celebrating your new chapter, so to speak. All right, like really embracing that with peace and love and knowing that everything happens for a reason. All right. And prioritize. Yeah, just, look at that. She's by herself. And we were talking at the very beginning about this. Sit home and meditate, right? Stay home, be a homebody, read a book, get online. Maybe it's just really good. She's doing yoga, she's exercising, and she's cleaning. Maybe take time to this is really, really about your domestication, okay? It really goes well saying that this full moon is about maybe right now during this time with the full moon, you're going to prioritize more by just making a list of things that you really want to get done. Stay home for, most of January if you can, minus work. Of course, you have to take kids to school or you have to go to your job or you have to go grocery shopping. So you're not going to be able to completely stay alone for an entire month, right? Who really would want to do that anyhow. But try really hard to just, prioritize and make a list. Make a list of things you want to accomplish since maybe now is a really good time for that self-discovery, okay? Maybe you want to start baking more. Maybe you want to be a really good cook. Maybe you just really need to make a list of what's important and what's not and get rid of the old. Okay, so this Cancer full moon is all about that, and it's all about home, and that is really just like that's if those little pictures on there don't say homebody to me, I don't know what does. You know what I mean? She's just really relaxed in her own company. That's kind of what you guys need right now. All right, not all of you, but some of you, most of you. Most of all of us. It's been like a busy holiday time. It's time to just slow down a little bit. And since we have that Mars retrograde and the planet of action and everything is kind of just slow, it's good to just kind of sit back for a moment, right? And just kind of celebrate this new chapter with peace and knowledge, knowing that your loved ones are there guiding you from the other side and your guides and whatnot. Okay, we are going to take the other oracle cards here and see what, look at that spiritual power. I can't even explain to you what I was going to say about it. It just got me so off guard and so happy. Okay, spiritual power. Yes, I was just saying that. You have the guides, your loved ones, your ancestors, all on the other side guiding you for that healing, guiding you for that new chapter, guiding you with faith and discipline and patience and prioritizing. They're definitely going to be there to help you. And 31, being a 4 in numerology, lets you know your angels are definitely there. That is a beautiful message. There you have it. That is your full moon message. Again, this is a collective reading, so it may not be for every single one of you exactly how it's laid out, but definitely know you are not alone during this time. Try to embrace the changes that are coming. Try to hunker down and go into hermit mode for a little bit, and really think about what it is you want. Tell your story. You're the author, remember. Um, you've got that storyteller card. All right. So just remember you are in charge, and you also are in charge of how you how you embrace the changes, okay? So, maybe things aren't going to happen like you want them to with that 5 of Cups energy. Things didn't happen the way you wanted. But you know what? It's up to you to have that positive attitude like, okay, there's a blessing in disguise somewhere in there. This is meant to be for some reason, okay? So just really try to stay positive during this time and just get through it. And I hope that you guys have a wonderful rest of your January, that things go better according to plan once we go back direct with these planets and get out of the retrogrades. And I do thank you for stopping by. And as always, happy connecting.